Hey guys, nice warm morning here in Manchester, 3 degrees this morning. Coming to you from Deutsch, Audi and Volkswagen specialist. I've actually been working on my own car for a few months. It's an Audi A8 3 litre diesel D3 model. It's an ASB engine, very common in these cars. I've been having a problem where the car's not been heating up fully. It won't go past 70 degrees on the gauge. If I'm sat in traffic, it'll maybe creep above 70. As I go down the motorway, it goes down to about 60, but definitely really won't get over 75. The air in the car through the vents is warm, not red hot, but it's comfortable. I took this car on a good long run, about 100-mile round trip. Never crept above 70 at all. So I had to start tackling the problem. It's been like this for a couple of months now. I looked online, a couple of forums, couldn't really find much on this particular problem. A lot of people I've seen have had the problem, but I've not really seen much to solve it. So what I did first, I put a brand new genuine water pump and thermostat in it. That's the first thing you'd think of. That's the first thing any garage would do. We did that and no change at all. So I tried to vac bleed the system, vacuum purge the system and re-bleed it, doing everything I possibly could to try and get rid of any air whatsoever. No difference. So I was looking around the system, and I was looking on the parts catalogue for the car, and I came across, of all things, this thing has got a secondary thermostat that's not really called a thermostat in the books. It's called a regulator valve. Now, this is the culprit right here. It's an inline thermostat. This thing is about £25 from the dealer, so it's not expensive, and it sits, I have to show you like this, it sits right down the back there. There's a bunch of pipes just above the gearbox, and this little control valve, or as it is just a thermostat, comes off of the gearbox cooler. It's not the hardest thing in the world to get to. It's just a bit tricky. It took me half an hour to change. I took the wheel off and took the under tray off and worked on it from underneath. If you've not got access to a ramp, you're just gonna have to get on your back with a jack under it. So on a ramp it took me half an hour. Might take you a bit longer, but I put this part on, and hey presto, solved the problem. Went for a drive in it, did a normal bleed, didn't do a vacuum bleed, just the normal bleed valve, sorted it out. Went for a drive in it. Within 5 minutes it was 90 degrees and wouldn't budge off it. Now I've had this car for 3 years and it's never got to 90 degrees in 5 minutes, sorry. So this has obviously been broke and getting worse for a long time. And now my commute's 10 minutes to work. The car's red hot halfway through my commute, whereas it never used to warm up before I got to work before. So, problem solved. Car's bang on at 90 degrees. This little part here, the part number is 4 Echo 0 121 113. That's 4 Echo 0 121 113. Like I said, if you're having this problem, don't change the water pump and thermostat because you'll be into a few £100. Change this £25 part first and see how you get on. Well, cheers guys, this is us from Deutsch, Audi Volkswagen specialist in Manchester. See you next time.